I'm out here on the river again today in a different spot because there's a few people camping, being Christmas holidays, and it's a different day than it's been in the past. It's actually sprinkling right now. Now they're saying it's going to be overcast. I don't know about the showers, but it was supposed to be overcast, but it looks like there's a bit of a good shower coming, but it's going to be cooler than it has been. It's been really hot, and this is going to be about the coolest day that we've had all last week and that we're going to get all this week. So hence is the reason I came out. Because I didn't want to get burnt to death. But yeah, it just means that now the rocks are going to get slippery, so I have to be real careful after what happened last time. So in a different place, a bit further along, and this is a bit of a spot I think that Crouch told me he'd come up to this spot. I'm probably about 1 kilometre along from the camp. So yeah, I was thinking maybe going a bit further up, but anyway, I'll check this out. This is the grassy paddock I think you told me to come down, so I'll, if you're watching this, Crouch, you'll know where I mean. So anyway, it's starting to get a bit heavy now, so I'll be looking to put the raincoat on. Alright, well I better go and do a bit of search and see if there's anything I can find here. Okay, I'll get back to you and let you know. Alright. Yeah, this is a bit wet, so I got the raincoat on, but anyway, that's cool. And so first one I've seen, so I'm just going to give this one here a bit of a go. Have you look. And along there. There he goes. Alright, so I'll see how I go. Yeah, it looks like the old timer's done some drilling here. 2 perfect holes. Looks like they're taking the bedrock off, because over there you can see where the bedrock has been broken off. So yeah, that's what they would have been doing, I'd say. A couple of holes. Alright. I set myself up here. Got these sort of crevices here, and there's a big rock there I'm just sitting my bucket on, but I want to get around this big rock here between 2 lots of bedrock, and there's the main drive of the river out there, so I'm pretty close to shore here. I'll just show you around. There's the bank up there. Yeah, just in here, and I've set my sluice up. I'll just show you, if I don't go so red. I've just set my sluice up in there. Pretty difficult because the main drive of the creek's out there. There's nowhere you can put it. It's just, you know, there's deep spots, shallow spots, rounded rocks, everything. So I've just sort of wedged it in between there. Not an ideal spot, but I got some current. That's the main thing. it's coming down through here and going around through there. So I just put a bit of a bucket through there at the top stuff I got off, and noticed one speck of gold. So I'll just keep on going there and see if I can move a few of these rocks. I don't know if I can move that big one. I'd like to get under it. I've been trying to get under it, under this pocket here. Anyway, we'll see how we go. I'll get back to you. Anyway, this is more of a reconnaissance mission today. A lot of people camping along the river at the free camp. So I went a good half a dozen or more kilometres further along. So I'm just checking it out, lining up stuff for the coming new year. Now at the moment, I'm back at the creek, my old spot, back at the creek. So I might just wander up there and finish off the afternoon and see how I go. Alright? I'll let you know if I get anything decent. Yeah, well, haven't done any good today. Done a lot of driving around. But, yeah, too many tourists. The old free camp there's got about half a dozen campers set up. So I sort of kept away from there. Went for a drive further down, come back, and come back to an old hole that I'd worked once before. You know what they say, it's always good to have a good old hole to come back to, even if it is barren. Yeah, so not doing too good, just fly poop and specks, not worth showing you. So, yeah, well, you get that. That's how the cookie crumbles, eh? And, well, it's not far off home time. I haven't had my lunch yet, so we're going to have a bit of lunch and maybe just poke around. Sort of heart wasn't in it today. Felt a bit tired. Yeah, had a few days off. That's the worst thing I can do. If I have some days off, I just feel buggered. I achieve more if I'm working than when I'm not. But anyway, I'll go and have something to eat and maybe come back and do a little bit more and then do a sign off. So I'll catch you in a while. Yeah, I made myself one of these Huntley spoons like Gary Two-Toes makes. And boy, aren't they good. Look at that. You just couldn't get down there any other way. When you got a deep crevice like that, I mean, it's got a long handle, but it's just ideal. Last time I didn't have any luck with the teaspoon, so I mean that's a pretty deep little hole. Yeah, still going down. So there the old spoon. She gets about a teaspoonful every time. All I did, just turn this thing around. Yeah, just a bit of 1/4 inch steel, bent the handle by hand. Just bend it with my fingers. You could weld that end if you wanted to, but it just comes along there. Heat that up. I'll see if I can see it. Heat that up, forge it out with a hammer, and quench it so it's hard, it won't bend, and there she is. Yeah, that's his Huntley spoon. I don't know whether he invented them, but what a damn good idea. And I wanted to try it on that crevice I had back at the camp, at the free camp, that I couldn't ever get to the bottom of. That's why I made it. I made 2 of them actually. They're about 2 foot long or so. But what a fantastic crevice and tool that is. You'd be lost without one. Well, like I said, you just can't get to the bottom of the crevices with a teaspoon. But there it is. Brilliant, Gary. You're a genius, man. That's why I watch you. Never stop learning off the old guy. He's the man. Okay, I'll keep going on that crevice. I don't know if there's anything in it, but I'll get everything in the bottom, that's for sure. Okay. Yeah, some fly poop, that's it. A speck. Pretty bad. Pretty poor. What an awesome device that thing is. You'd just never get down in there with anything else. Brings up a good teaspoon of stuff. I'm down in there, about that far already. So there's no other implement that'd get down that far and bring anything out of there. Other than that. Yeah. Yeah, that's an unbelievable piece of equipment, that. That's the funny thing, I only just made it. And getting the opportunity to use it on that crevice, there's no other tool to get down there. Even my crevicing tool will get down there, but you won't bring nothing out. But that thing's friggin' awesome. Yeah, Huntley spoon. Brilliant, Gary. Brilliant. Yeah, well, that's it. So, didn't have a lot of luck today. The luck wasn't with me. Never mind. Had a bit of fun. It's very humid. That knocks you around. Very humid indeed. Okay, well, I'll just sign off and say thanks for coming along for the ride. And everybody out there, have a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year. Maybe I'll see you in the New Year. Okay, catch ya. Bye.